Ultimately, for me, it was the family that I got out of it. I feel like I'm part of something. I feel like I can really rely on other people. I can always ask them for anything, whether it's a ride to class or just homework help, anything like that.
You know, there's so many benefits. There's brotherhood. There's opportunities that there can be that come after being in a fraternity. But just love each other, and you know, it's the best time you can have. That's the best part, is just hanging out with your friends and realizing that, like, where have you guys been? You finally found them. It's an amazing experience.
The benefits definitely have to do with connections and the brotherhood, the camaraderie that you get in a fraternity. And I would definitely have to say, keeping you accountable. Like in high school, a lot of people had sports or clubs or something to hold them accountable. This holds you to a higher standard on campus and keeps you to get done what you need to get done.
The benefits, you get a lifetime brotherhood. You get to do different social events. You get to do philanthropy events as well. It's really all around beneficial.
I'm hoping that we can get a good group of guys, not only a good group of guys, but mainly a big crowd. I know last year we only had about 20 to 30 people rush, so hopefully we can have a little bit more than that.
A lot of good guys. We have quite a bit signed up right now for Spring Rush, and if we keep doing what we're doing, fall is going to be huge. So just a lot of good guys that want to go greet.
I hope that all the guys going through recruitment find where they belong. Not necessarily they get rushed by a certain fraternity, but they end up where they want to be, and the fraternity obviously, will want them there, and they do good things for whatever fraternity they end up going to.
I hope to get a lot of new guys that are ready to learn some things that will help them become a better man.
Definitely a great group of guys that can help us with our philanthropy and help us to better our cause, and just like Huntsman Cancer, Big Brother Big Sister, stuff like that. We do a lot of things around campus, highway cleanup, roundup, stuff like that. I would definitely say the brotherhood, because there's no other group of guys that you can call on at any point in time, and they do anything for you, help you with homework or just any problems you would have back home, anything. Whether it be on campus, off campus, there's always a support there.
To me, the best part is the learning experiences. For me especially, like I really like to be in leadership, like I want to be in leadership positions, and I feel like this fraternity and the guys around me have especially pushed me and made me actually want to go for those things and work towards being higher and higher than I can be.
There's so many. I mean, one, the alumni connections that you get to make and hearing all the stories from them, that's a lot of fun. And then just having that tight-knit group of guys you can always count on regardless of what time, day, or where.
Just the foundation of brothers you have, like the loyalty you have with each other, and just everyone's watching each other's back.
I actually didn't get to pick my fraternity. I more founded it. So I kind of got it started up, and I met with the rep, and they kind of gave me all the guidelines to get it started up, and me and 25 other brothers got it started up here at Tarleton.
I picked my fraternity because when I came in as a freshman, I knew a lot of the older active members of Delta Chi through my sister and some of her friends, and so I just kind of hung out with them, and then it was a real obvious choice for me.
I picked my fraternity based off of not only the social aspect, but my brothers. My brothers are the people that I can rely on, and a person that can sit there and tell me that I messed up and I can do better, and they will have my back no matter what.
Well, I don't really know. I mean, I just kind of walked in on formal night, and I felt like I already knew everyone, and there's that something you can't quite put your finger on, but you know that this is where I'm supposed to be. And that was it for me. I just knew.
For me, I was going in, and I mainly knew a lot of KDRs, but there's just something happened where I just clicked immediately, and there's no doubt about it. There was no ifs, ands, or buts. I was going to be a KDR, and I wanted it that bad, so it was straightforward and easy.
Just a good rush week. I mean, all the fraternities seem ready and have good videos ready, so it's a good overall rush week.
Definitely more professionalism. I feel like we're definitely sprucing that up in that category. We're working on it this semester, and especially in the fall. We have a lot of cool things to come, things like that.
New people should expect literally to have a good time. Rush is all about having fun. It's not about anything else, honestly.
Basically, I'm the vice president of recruitment, so my job is to come up with recruitment week and to plan all the events for that week. One of my brothers, who was the president of it, he really helped influence me to go through IFC and to see what they're about, and that's how I became the vice president. Basically, the first night is basically kind of just to break the glass. That's where people will come in and they'll meet the fraternities, they'll meet the exec team of IFC, and basically just meet people. That's basically what the first night is. And then the next 3 days are where they'll be going to different fraternity events and meeting all the fraternities and seeing what they offer.